Hey everyone, this is Penley-Ann Creations. How are you today? I hope you are having a beautiful stitching day. Everyone, I did a video in a short on when I received my new embroidery machine, the SWF, and this is the latest model, which is the KX-T1501, and it's a 15 needle machine. So I took off the cardboard that was on the monitor. This looks like a 15-inch screen. I'm having my training tomorrow. Let's see, come tomorrow. I would have had it for 3 weeks, and you're probably saying that's a long time to have training, but let me explain to you that the guy, Manny, who's training me, called me for training, to set up training, but I hadn't had my machine. And once I secured payment for my machine was delivered in less than a week, and that's excellent. So as you probably saw the video, if not, you can look in the bottom of this video and see that the machine was crated. It is manufactured in Korea, and it was crated. Now, I wanted to show you that because a lot of times when you see these machines, you really don't know how they are delivered. And it's really important to us as consumers. We want to know how it's delivered. Can we get it to the doorway? Through the doorway, can we pick it up ourselves? Do we need another person? Do we need 5 people? And I knew the machine was heavy because that was one of my only 3 questions I had to ask. That was 3 questions I had to ask. I asked what was important to me. How heavy was the machine? And then I was concerned when I found out that I thought this was 1 unit with the stand, but it's not. And this top part right here, where you see this feet, of course, that comes off. So the top of the machine is all one part. Now, if you are interested in a machine, make sure you find out the weight of the machine. Not the entire machine, but the weight of the machine. This is the machine, the weight of the machine. This machine is approximately 250 pounds. And let me get a side view of it. See? See how wide it is? So I have a craft room on the 3rd floor. However, it was 3 guys that helped me. And one of them had a back problem, but he needs to be commended because his wife had just passed. And he helped us get the machine in the house. And that was his way of dealing with grief. You know, everyone has different ways of dealing with grief. So he helped us get the machine in. And as you can see, this machine is solid. It's nothing plastered around here. And they say that they redesigned the chassis, which is, I guess, what the motor sits on. And that was really a factor in how heavy the machine is. So as far as multi-needle machines, I am extremely green. I am extremely green. So all of this has to be threaded with the put the combs on here, and this is already pre-threaded, as you can see. See the thread going up in each tooth, and then it's just wrapped around to keep it neat. See, it's wrapped around here, all of them, see? All of them is wrapped around just to keep it neat. And it comes all the way down. See? See right there? That's just take it from around there. And then just to keep it neat. But individually, let's show you. See? It's thread. It's thread everywhere. I'm trying to show you. Because a lot of times you don't see it. See the thread right here? See? See the thread? See? You can see both of the threads right here. See? And it's pre-threaded. See, it goes all the way down. And some of these things we just don't get to see. We're kind of nervous. Who's going to thread that machine? And then they have half of the thread over on this side as well. So I don't want to say basically, because I don't want to make it seem like it's simple. So you just have to tie it off. Tie the thread off here all the way across, and you just pull it through. And then once you get the tie or the loose knot, then you clip off the old thread from the manufacturer, and you can thread the needle. Okay, so if you are getting a multi-needle machine, make sure you have the space. I had the space, but I have narrow steps on getting up to the 3rd floor. So unfortunately, I had to disassemble my living room to accommodate this big machine. This did not come with it. This is tearaway and cutaway that I had. I just brought it downstairs, and I cut up some pieces. I want to cut up some pieces for the hoops that they gave me that came with the machine, so I can be prepared. So when the guy comes here, everything will be hooped up, you know? So the stand is approximately 150 pounds. My neighbor next door, he was able to bring that up the stairs by himself. My husband and his friend from work, he told my husband, if your neighbor wasn't here, which made the 3rd guy, we wouldn't have been able to get this top machine in the house. It was too heavy. So my next thing, if we wasn't going to be able to get it in the house, I would have called the moving company and had them bring it in the house. But as far as getting it to the 3rd floor, it's not going to work because the machine is too wide and my stairs is too narrow for 3 to 4 people. So just be careful when you buying a machine. Look at your measurements and the weight, and because those things are important. A lot of women, you know, they run their own business and they are by themselves, and they can lift a lot of weight. However, when you're talking about 250 pounds by yourself and an awkward machine, that's too much for one person, you know? You don't want to damage any part of your body. So that's too much for one person. So just be knowledgeable of what you're purchasing, you know? See, even from the side. Yeah, this machine was well packaged. It was crated. It was in a all cardboard, and then it was vacuum packed seal. Excuse me, because it was on a ship, and that protected from moisture. Okay, so I'll show you more as I progress.